Good morning, y'all. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, hi, welcome. I'm Deidre. If you're returning, it is great to see you. I am so sorry for my lengthy absence. It's been busy, like life busy, and I've also been just really trying to focus on my mental health, getting Hunter into some one-on-one for grief, that kind of thing. I thought that this morning, sorry, I'm moving around a lot. I'm going to put in, oop, I just twisted you. I'm going to put in these curlers things. I'm going to look ridiculous, for now, but I washed my hair this morning and I have been waiting for it to mostly dry, and I'm going to do these little things in it and see how it looks in a few hours, just because. So, hi, how are you? I have been busy. I'm in grad school. I don't know if I think I told you all that. I have about a year left, so I've been working on that, and that's been great. I have straight A's right now. I've been working really hard. I've been trying to cut back on my second job, which is the pet sitting. So I've tried to be better about saying no. But man, this economy is tough, huh? So yeah, that's been exciting. Sorry, I should have put this on before I twisted and I didn't, and now I'm having to do it blind. So I'm in grad school. Hunter is about to finish kindergarten. Like, I can't even believe that my baby is almost out of kindergarten and on his first actual summer break. He's got about a month left, just under a month. I didn't get that one up very high. Let me redo that one. And he starts swim lessons back this weekend, which he is not thrilled about. But I explained to him that his best friend knows how to swim, and they want to go on a trip this summer, and it would involve a lot of swimming time. So I told him, you've got to get up to par on your swim skills. I've been reading a lot. I've really just been trying to take a pause and focus on myself and work on me. I started EMDR therapy, so that's been a little intense at times. But it's supposed to help deal with the trauma, not even just of our son, but of my childhood and all that kind of stuff. So it's been a little intense. I do go to a monthly support group for my BED, and so I've been doing that. Ow. Oh, that's not coming. Oh, ow. My hair got stuck. It has been raining a lot here and flooding and storming. So it's been a little intense. I've just been working full time and doing my side hustle when I say yes. What else? I haven't really been baking. I just started baking again this week. But I haven't really been baking. Just been trying to spend family time and that kind of stuff, I'm trying these in smaller sections, because when you do those really big sections, they take forever to dry. See, I keep twisting them. I need to put these on first. Yeah. So yeah, that's what I've been up to. I have filmed so many videos and then I never post them. I either don't like them, I don't like the content, I think they're boring, I think I'm boring. We are our own worst critic. So yeah, there's that. But yeah, I've just been trying to, you know, get through life. Like, my kid is hit 6 years old and has all of like the hard hitting questions in life. And I just, like, how do you answer some of this stuff? And when you tell him you don't know, that's not always a sufficient answer to him in his mind. You should know. And so, yeah, that's been tough. But, you know, we're just over here doing our best, right? That's all we can do. So, I am just over here trying to be the best mama I can be, the best me I can be. I'm trying to be a better wife. Because I feel like when I do drop the ball, that's where I drop the ball the most. And BJ doesn't deserve that. So I'm trying to be better there. And, you know, just in general, like, it's hard. Life is hard. See, don't these look ridiculous? They do really work, but I just feel dumb. Like, and they're not comfortable to sleep in, so don't even bother. But I don't care what anyone says, they are not. But like I said, I just wanted to see. It's probably a waste of time since it's technically raining. Well, I don't think it's raining right this second, but yeah. So I've just been trying to get into a better place. I have started trying to be a little more active. Because all that kind of went out the window during my treatment. And if you don't know what treatment I'm talking about, scroll back a few videos to last year. I don't mean to take my glasses off. What am I trying to take my glasses off for? And then you'll see what I'm talking about, because YouTube is very sensitive about it. Speaking of, it kind of made me laugh because Hunter gets mad that I don't share him on YouTube, because he's at that age where, like, I don't let him on YouTube, and he is utterly offended. Like, that I will not let him on YouTube. He thinks it's because I don't trust him. And I've explained, no, it's I don't trust the creators. Because the stuff that he's watching, I mean, these are adults playing kid games, and, like, the things that they say or do or just, they're not appropriate for a 6-year-old. So I told him, I said, Hunter, I can't review the transcript of every single video you want to watch, because I'd be here all day. I hate when my hair gets tangled on it. It's hard to pull this through. So I've explained to him it's not him. And then he's like, well, why don't you show me on your YouTube? And I said, because I show him a little bit here and there, but I don't really... See, this is so frustrating. I need to do a smaller section. So it's... well, it's too small. So I told him, I said, well, you're not an adult. Like, you can't give me... you haven't consented to being on YouTube. And I don't want you to, like, look back and be like, my mom exploited me on YouTube. And he's like, I give you permission to post me on YouTube on me. And I was like, yeah, you're not an adult. You can't, you can't consent yet. So, but I thought it was cute that he was like, well, mommy, you have my consent. But, you know, 6-year-old Hunter and 18-year-old Hunter may not consent. So we're just not going to go down that road. So he told me I had his consent to post him, but like I said, I will not be doing that. God, I don't know why this one was giving me a hard time today. On just this one, well, it's not just this one section, let's be real. But yeah, so I've had that going on. I did get the bookshelf built that I told y'all about, but he, like, didn't all the way finish it, and it was very unfinished. And so I've got it mostly finished. I'm still not completely done. I need to finish it up, but yeah, I need to finish painting it and then get the last pieces of wood and stuff on it. And I'm going to change some of the supports on the underside, because I changed the bookshelves he used because they were too heavy for me to move. But now, because I'm using smaller bookshelves, they're kind of bowing a little bit. So I need to get some center support for them. So I'm gonna do that too. I just went through all that and I haven't even put the thing on. So we'll see how it goes. But yeah, the animals are doing great. I'm doing great. Okay, so I know Barbara was waiting for my review of the Serenova microderm patches and like that solution that you like tap into your skin. It does work. You have to be consistent about it. It's not the most comfortable thing. I don't think long term, like unless you're gonna buy a bunch of it and like do it every 2 weeks like they tell you to, I don't know if it's a good long-term solution unless you're gonna do that. And I'm not going to be honest. So although yes, I think it does have some benefits to doing the stuff in the collagen into your skin, for me, I just don't think it's sustainable, because I just can't bring myself to spend, $200 or however much it was for like 6 months or 3 months of it or whatever. And then they said that you should buy their moisturizer, which I did do, to get better results. And that's another, so overall, I do think it works. For me, I need like less upkeep. So that's where I'm at with that. So I've just been experimenting with like other skincare stuff. This is so hard to do in the back of your head. Like, it's just like, like I said, I was just trying to have, decent-ish looking hair today. I don't know. It's probably a waste of my time. Speaking of, I need to cancel my hair appointment because I just cannot spend that kind of money right now. I'm definitely finding areas where I can cut in this economy because times are tough, man. And unfortunately, like, hair is not a necessity for me right now. And why, yes, I would love to get my partial balayage touched up, but I just can't justify spending $300 on hair right now. So I'm gonna have to text her in a minute and cancel my appointment, which I'm so sad about. I booked my appointment several months in advance, but saving the $300 is more important than spending it. So that is where I have been. So my apologies again. It hasn't been intentional. I've just really been trying to focus on just being a better version of me and getting into a better headspace and find joy again, because I had lost like all the joy in the things that I did. I don't get paid from YouTube. So yeah, I don't get paid from YouTube. So it was becoming a chore, and I hate to say it like that because I don't mean it like that. I was trying to have a consistent schedule, but it was becoming so difficult to maintain doing all of those videos when I wasn't getting paid for it. It was taking time away from my family. I've also really been trying hard to work on decluttering. It's an ever ongoing project. I did a lot of grief shopping to deal with my grief. And now I'm just completely overwhelmed by stuff. And so I'm trying to work on not getting rid of, but like donating all of that stuff. So I'm doing that. And yeah, so that's where I'm at with all of that. I'm just trying to be better, And I think we all want to be the best version of ourselves, yeah? So that's where I'm at. I'm just trying to be. See, I keep starting the hair thing, and then I don't put this on, and then, so yeah, that's where I'm at. Did I get all my hair down there? Last time I did this, I did my sections way too big. So then it just kind of, like, it curled, but, like, I didn't do enough smaller sections, so it kind of just looked a little ratchet. So I'm trying to do real small sections. Plus, it's easier for it to dry the rest of the way this way. Otherwise, it's just a whole mess, but yeah. So that's where I've been. I'm sorry. I tried to, like, post updates occasionally. I even stopped posting as much on Instagram. That was usually where I was posting. But honestly, like, seeing everyone, like, trying to lose weight and all this stuff was a bit hard for me on there. So I just kind of pulled back. And I've just been kind of keeping to myself. And again, it's not because I don't want to encourage other people. That's definitely not it. It's just I have to also watch for, like, my mental health and stuff. So that's where I'm at. So this looks great. I should definitely do my dietitian appointment like this. I might have to, depending on how well my hair is looking. But yeah, so that's where I'm at. Like, I'm hanging out. I'm surviving. So what was I gonna say? I think just to kind of kickstart, like, I don't know, some healthy habits this summer. I think, I pulled that one. I think I might do a 75 soft. I thought about doing the 75 hard, but I don't know if I want to be that strict with myself. So I might do a 75 soft. And that way I can kind of see how I'm feeling. And it's not, because I don't want to be like, I'm doing 75 hard and then I don't do it and I fail. I don't want to fail. I want to be successful. So I think maybe doing a 75 soft will be more successful for me. Just with where I'm at in my current stage of life. I did just volunteer to be on, I got a little tiny bit. I did just volunteer to be the vice president of volunteer relations or something for the PTA. So we'll see if I get accepted into PTA life and be that mom. So, I'm just trying to be active and present for my son and my husband. I am not doing well at this right now. But yeah, I just wanted to check in. I wanted this to be authentic and real and let you see that I'm doing okay. And so I'm watching my hair I should be looking at the camera like that, but I'm watching my hair. Instead of using the mirror that I got, I am using the camera. So I guess that's just where I'm at. But yeah, I'm doing okay. I am doing okay. So that's all we could ask for, right? Just doing okay. We're just doing our best over here. It's fine. We're fine. I'm gonna finish up my hair. I'll try and maybe I'll hop back on when I take them out so you can see what they look like. It'll probably be a few hours from now. I'm gonna go probably let the dogs out here in a minute after I get all of these in. Like the bottom part of my hair is dry. It's just the top part's a little damp still. Last time I did this on fully dry hair and it did okay, but I think your hair needs to be a little damp. So, and I did spray a leave-in conditioner in. So we're gonna see how it does. And if I hate it, guess what? Ponytail. But yeah, I just wanted to check in. I apologize. I feel so bad when I don't post, but like, I feel like I live a really boring life. So it's like, and that's fine. It's fine to have a boring life. I'd rather have a boring life than be busy 24/7. But I just feel bad for you guys because I don't know that that's entertaining enough for you to want to watch. So I will definitely keep you all in the loop. All of my coworkers are not here today, which is shocking. All of my boy cats are usually in my office and not one of them is in here right now. Usually all three of them are in the window and not one of them. Oh. S'more, Sherbert, Hank. See if any of them come. S'more came in briefly, but then he left again. Nope, not one of them. None of them are coming. They were like, forget you, lady. We're busy, Grandma. Except for Hank. Hank's my first son. But, yeah, that's where I'm at. I am, just over here being a mess. Like, nothing new. Nothing crazy. So, I will check in just to show you what these look like once I start getting them taken out. And I'll probably end it there. So I hope y'all have a great day. Please know, I really do appreciate you watching and subscribing. I really do love y'all very much. I just sometimes have to take a time out for myself, and that's what I've been doing. I've really just been trying to focus on being better for my son because I don't want to pass down traits that I've learned for coping to him. I want him to be healthy in the way that he responds to things. So I am working on being better for that. So yeah. So I will, like I said, I'll pop back in. It is 9:30 right now. And I have a dietitian appointment at noon. So I would like to take these out before then. So maybe in like 2 hours, I'll pop on and we'll see how they're looking and whether or not I'm going to put my hair in a ponytail today. So I think I might have 2 more to do. So let's... Yep, so I'm going to finish this up. Oh, look, another piece. I'm going to finish this up and I will check in with y'all soon. This is a look. This is a look. I'll be back. I'm back. Okay, it's been about 2 hours and 10 minutes. So I'm going to start taking them out. I thought about doing my dietitian appointment with these on, but I felt like that might be really distracting for me and her. I did have to answer the door for UPS though, because we switched cell phone carriers. So I got my husband a new Samsung Galaxy and I got a new iPhone. So I have to activate those, but I'm not doing it right now. I'm gonna take these out first. I've had to fix a couple of them, or I'd randomly find loose bits of hair. So I tried to go back and do all that. Oop, until I missed my bag. I laughed. I was reading the reviews and someone was like, oh, they're so comfortable to sleep in. No, they're not. Don't sleep in these. I mean, if you want to be uncomfortable, you go right on ahead. But I am not trying to be uncomfortable. Do not get hair in my food, please. I made myself a turkey provolone sandwich, like they do at Jersey Mike's with the olive oil and oregano. So I have it right here to eat because I was ordering them, but they're so expensive. Why waste money when I can easily recreate it? Sherbert's been looking at me like I'm crazy today with these in. The rest of the cats don't seem to care, but Sherbert thinks I look suspect, but he's sleeping now, so he's like, whatever, lady. Whatever, Grandma. Do whatever you want. So take them out. I just twist and I just kind of gently pull. These have been driving me nuts in the front, especially. Oh, God. And just like, they're not heavy, but when you have so many on your head, they feel kind of heavy. Because they do have rubber bits on both ends to keep them in place. And for the record, my hair is naturally curly. So I was just doing this to make my curls a little tighter today. A little more defined. Alright. So this is what they look like without me shaking them out. I don't even know if you... It's hard for me to hold the phone because... Alright, let me turn around so you can see the back. Alright, can you see the back? So that's what it is right now without being shaken out. I'm not... All I have, like I said, in my hair is... spray leave-in conditioner from this morning. So I'm just gonna... I'm not gonna brush them. I'm just gonna use my fingers. So I do have a little bit of frizz, but I can't see the back, so y'all will have to tell me. Oh, I can feel that giant curl right there. Hopefully that looks okay. I don't know if I was down too far or not, but so yeah, that is where we're at with these. And let me see. Let me look in a mirror. Oh, I left the mirror out. I think they look pretty good. I mean, I might maybe just pin the top back a little bit with one of my little clippies. Or maybe I'll just leave it. I don't know. The purple's fading in the bottom down here. But I don't think I'm going to have her redo it right now. Yep. That's where we're at with the curls. I'll have to see if I can go see the back because I can't see the back. So I'll have to rewind this somewhat. But there we go. I think they would have done a little better if I left them in longer, and I probably should have used frizz cream, but it's fine. So yeah, I hope you guys have a great day. Thank you so much for watching. I know this has kind of been scattered all over the place, but my goal is to try and be less boring, and even on the boring stuff, show you guys just kind of what's going on every day. And just, yeah, going along on our journey together. So I will talk to y'all soon. Bye, y'all.